What is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian and witchy wifey. Ooh, I like that. Okay, well, this video, we're not back with another one. This video, we're taking just a moment and explaining how we met, how we came to be. If you can't see behind us, this was our very first date. We were together a month, and we went out to eat to a local barbecue restaurant. And after that, we didn't want to just go back to the house, so we went to a local river access, and this really sweet woman seen that me and her were, holding phones out taking pictures. So she wanted to capture the moment for us, so to speak. She took a lot of pictures that day.
She did.
But this is one of the pictures that she took, and we fell in love with this picture. We did. The way that we're smiling and looking at each other, that's how we always are with each other. But to start off, we met in technicality when we were in Sunday school. We went to the same church as kids and was in the same Sunday school class. Fast forward, and that was the only time we seen each other, was at Sunday school. Fast forward, I'm playing basketball, and I had a game over the weekend that was at
my home school.
Her home school. Not like her home school, but the school that was where her located area. And the only way both of us remember this is the intercom in the gymnasium was broke. They couldn't get it to cut off, so music was just playing 24/7.
The same song.
The same exact song over and over, because ironically a radio station here at the time that was very, very big, 107.5 KZL, it was broke and repeating the same song over and over and over. I was actually playing basketball, and I told her, try playing basketball and you trying to yell calls and stuff and hear for the whistle, and all you're hearing is the dang song playing, which I'm pretty sure was Yeah from Usher.
It might have been.
But she was there with her brother, because her brother... Well, why was y'all there? I forgot.
We was not there because of my brother.
Oh.
We was just there because, it was my school and we was trying to be supportive.
Oh.
We was trying to have team spirit. I hated my school, so...
But, yeah, that was another time our paths crossed. And then, fast forward just a little bit more, the end of my high school career, the start of her end of high school career...
Oh, no, I was already dropped out of high school at this point.
Yeah, but in technicality, you're a year younger than me. That would have been your senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dropped out, but that would have been her senior year. But there used to be a really big mud park event here off of a highway. And 4x4 would come and do shows occasionally. Well, the very last show that 4x4 done... They done because of zoning purposes that never happened, but they were going to close the mud park down. And the very last 4x4 event that was ever had, I was at and she was at.
It was a wet t-shirt concert.
It
contest.
Was. The end of it, like, all day you spent mudding, and when the night hit, that's when the partying started. There was no more mudding. Everybody backed their vehicles up to this long trailer bed thing, where you got up there and sang and danced and stuff, and there was a wet t-shirt contest. That's one of the things that stick out with us, because it's something we both vividly remember.
I vividly remember old girl who did a lot of stuff I'm not saying on here, up on stage with people in the crowd. Would never get that image out of my head.
How we also know that we were both there, I have very photographic, vivid memories of I was a young buck. I was drunker than shit and higher than hell, having the time of my life dancing on the back of a red pickup truck. And all of a sudden, this girl just comes and plops onto my lap and starts dancing on me. Well, like I said, I was drunk and I was high. Hell yeah, let's go. Well, a little bit of dancing goes on. This girl turns around and kisses me, and off into the night she ran.
I took her hoodie.
Yeah, like she just said, she took my hoodie. My favorite monster fucking hoodie I had. She just off into the night she goes. Well, fast forward, she ends up adding me on Snapchat And
no, I followed you on TikTok first.
I didn't know that, though. Yeah. But then you followed me on Snapchat and told me you had got me from TikTok.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we started talking through Snapchat, and I
was supposed to come see her.
I won't lie, I ghosted her for a year. I did.
What did you say when you ghosted me, babe? What was your excuse on why we didn't hang out that night?
I forgot.
You was drunk. She was not drunk.
No, I actually was.
You told me later on you was not drunk.
No, I actually was.
You told me you weren't drunk.
No, I really was.
I'm gonna smack you.
I wasn't drunk to the point I couldn't drive, but I was
that's
drunk.
What the fuck you told me.
I know. I was scared, okay? I was scared. There was a feeling with her that at that time I was scared to face. And it's like I tell her now, I ghosted her for that year. I had to learn something else. There was something else I had to learn before I could get with her. Well, fast forward that year of ghosting. In that year of ghosting, I met someone who completely destroyed my mental. Like, how bad was it?
It was horrible. Like, it was stupidly horrible.
It was bad. Like, I would say I'm pretty much a level head. I would say I'm a rational, logical thinker, and this person got into my head so bad I was believing the stupidest things. But that happened to me, and then I did in literally right before I stopped ghosting her. I moved across country to Wyoming for 2 weeks. I was supposed to go over there and, try and start my life and get away from over here. And it was for a girl. Well, this girl, she ended up, I guess, feelings reconnected with her ex-wife, that is. And she ended up telling me I had to leave, so I came back here. It was a week after I came back. In that week, I was saying I was done with love. I was done trying to find love. I was going to live for myself and, get me back to loving me. The very next damn day, a poof. She's here and she ain't left. And she did try to come that night, but I put a stop to it because I start messaging her and I tell her to come over, and she's like, you told me as soon as I texted you and to come over, the house that you were at, you woke everybody up.
I did.
She was so just, I guess you could say, fangirl moment.
I was also drunk as fuck.
That's my point I'm getting at. She had 13 shots of moonshine and was trying to drive, and I wouldn't let her do it. And I understand she got scared that, I wasn't going to say come over the next day. But she woke up to a text saying, good morning, I hope you feel okay. I hope you're not too hungover. Once you get woke up, here's my address. Come on over. Oh, and fair warning, I have my niece and my nephew with me. Well, y'all, she was about 25 minutes away from where I was. She was there in like 10, 15. Speedy Gonzalez over here wanted to make sure my ass wasn't ghosting again. But, yeah, that's how we started. And something I find pretty damn cool, on TikTok, I wanted to help people, show other people with drug addiction or battling drug addiction and trying to maintain their sobriety and their recovery. I wanted to show them that, this is possible. And when I first got with her, I told her what I wanted to do, and she just looked at me and said, you've already done it. I was like, how do you know? She said, I'm living proof. I said, what? She said, yeah. I've been shadow watching you for years now, and like literally she's in the shadows just watching me, kind of creeper-like, but it's actually really sweet if you think about it. She told me from that night at the mud pit, she knew she felt something with me, and she was already let me just chuck you under the bus a little bit. She was already in a relationship. Her and that person was fighting. That person had went and legit cheated on her. And I'm not saying she did, two wrongs don't make a right. But, yeah.
You know what? The cheating on me was the less of the worst shit that dude did.
But regardless, she come and she seen me. She started dancing on me. And she said she knew from that night she felt something. And she just wanted to keep tabs on me, so to speak. So she's seen my entire drug addiction. She's seen the person I was with. She's seen the pictures that I'd posted. She never commented. Not one time did she comment. She never liked a post. No, I never knew she was watching me in the shadow. But she was also watching, I guess, from what you've told me, to protect me.
My ex was fucking psychotic.
But, yeah, it kind of struck with me. Like, she watched me, and then seeing me get clean, because for a little while she did lose, like, any type of acknowledgement of me. And then somebody told her I was clean, so she went digging and looking for herself, and she seen I was clean, and it helped her get her shit together. Then we ended up getting together. And ever since then, we've both built each other up. Like, you know, so we've seen comments on TikTok, on Instagram, that we are couple goals. To be honest, I don't like that. If you're with somebody, and like if you're single and you're looking up to somebody, a couple, and you're wanting that, okay, I get that. But if you're single, don't look up to us. Or not if you're single. If you're with somebody, don't look up to us. Look up to you and your partner. Y'all be y'all's own couple goals. That's what we are. We're our own couple goals. Mm-hmm. And we're each other's best friend. I will say, friendship in a relationship or marriage is a must. And I'm not talking about between each other, although I am. It is good to have other friends than just your partner. Because there are some things that she feels like she can't come and talk to me about. And I understand that. And it's vice versa. So having friendships outside of the marriage or the relationship is healthy and good if they're good friends. But we're each other's best friend. We can tell each other any and every thought that goes through our head. And I know that sounds a little contradicting because of what I just said, but there are some battles that me and her go through that we could just sit here and listen and try to understand. But our friends, for example, she has a friend that life has gotten in the way and they haven't really been connected. But when I first got with her, she said that she was her, what was it? Bad idea twin or bad idea friend or something like that.
My bad decision maker.
That they leveled each other out. And there was things that she couldn't talk to me about, but she could talk to her about, and she was able to help. And in fact, there's been times she's been like, babe, I need to go see and her friend. And I've looked at her and went, okay, go. I know it's getting about that time that you go spend a night with her, so go on. Go clear your head. I've learned being married to her for over 2 years, and being with her for a year, you've got to confide in one another. You've got to have trust. And if someone does something to dent that trust or bend that trust a little bit, you've both got to fight to get it back. Both of you. Because I told her when she proposed to me, we were drunk. It was our 1 month anniversary.
You peed on my foot.
I did pee on your foot, and I also sent a video to Mrs. Blue Collar of me falled over backwards in my pee. That was interesting. But she asked me to marry her, and I told her, yes, but I want you to understand, I do not believe in divorce. I know divorce is a thing. Me personally, I do not believe in it. If there are problems between us, we need to be adults, level-headed, and talk about it and talk through it. Because, I think it was Jim Carrey, he asked if someone was a lover or a fighter, or no, someone asked him if he was a lover or a fighter, and he said, I'm neither. Because if you truly love something or someone, you will fight in every way possible to keep that person or that thing that you love dearly. And I feel that. Because I would go to the ends of the earth to my last breath to fight for this one. We have had fights. We've had disagreements. We've had arguments. But look at us. We're still sitting right here. At the end of each and every single day, we both know that we are who each other wants. We know that we love each other, and the bigger picture and the bigger meaning for us is us. How do you feel?
I mean, you covered everything.
No? See, I told y'all, she normally lets me rant because I can get into ranting and
I'm more of the quiet, mellowed one until you piss me off, and then I have mellow and anger. There's no really in between.
No, there's not. But yeah, I thought we talked about giving a little video now that she's joining me in on this YouTube journey. We talked a little bit about telling y'all a little bit of our story and how we met and up to this point. Oh, I will say, she has 4 or 5 kids. We say 4 or 5 because she does not have custody of one of them. That is a whole nother story for her to tell, not me. That's her story, not mine. And there's a lot of y'all that follow me. It will piss y'all the fuck off. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. It will piss y'all the fuck off. But regardless, we have 4 or 5 kids. We've even joked with some of these babies. Keep in mind how long I've said that we've known each other or known of each other. Keep in mind how long this one has felt some type of way. I swear.
Excuse me.
I swear to God, y'all, the night that our oldest was conceived, she wasn't even remotely thinking of who she was with. She was thinking of me. Because that youngin', my mom has a nickname for her, and it's JJ, Jamie Jr. But correct me if I'm wrong, how much of me do you see in our oldest child?
A lot.
To the point me and our oldest butt heads literally all the time. We are one and almost the same. I'm saying almost the same because like I said, she looks like this one, she acts like this one, she talks like this one. But there is me in there, and you don't really see the deadbeat donor that there is. So, but it's crazy to me because my entire life I've always wanted a wife and children, and then it's just like one day I woke up and bam, here they are.
You're welcome.
Thank you, beautiful. And it feels like family. To be honest, it feels like we've been together in a family since our oldest was born. Even though I've only been here for 3.5 years, correct me if I'm wrong, it feels like I've been here this entire time.
Yeah.
And let me say something else, fellas. Listen closely. It's coming from a female. Okay? Female. A female. That went really squeaky and high. This coming from a female. If you want to make your woman happy, it is very simple. Open this up. Shut this. This right here that I won't shut up. Shut up. Open these. Listen to your woman. Okay? Happy wife, happy life. Say it with me now. Happy wife, happy life. If your wife, especially if your wife is a mother, if she is happy, the whole house is happy. If she is not happy, I pray for your household. I pray for your household. And I'm only saying this because I am a female, and we joke with each other. I have a half female brain and a half male brain. Like, I can think like a man at times. And one thing I have learned in 3.5 years, your wife will not ask you to do a fucking thing. She will make comments. For example, I'll give you a perfect one. We do not throw our cardboard away. We burn it. And if the cardboard is getting out of hand, that cardboard is getting out of hand. That is all she has to say, and that is my hint. You need to get your ass outside and burn that damn cardboard before I go ape shit on you. Because, see, she's the wife. She's in our household, she's the wife, and I'm husband. She does the girlier things where I do the manlier things. Outside yard work, that's all up to me. And I'm not going to sit here and try and make her do it. Do y'all see these? She cannot do fucking yard work with these.
I can do yard work.
I know you can. I know you can. You can do anything. I know you can. I, though, do not want to hear the bitching of, I need to go get my nails did again. Damn, I shouldn't have done that yard work. So, instead of hearing that bitching, you just go ahead and do it your damn self. Go ahead.
Pick and choose your battles, fellas.
Exactly. Pick and choose your battles. Even if you are in the right, and she says you were in the wrong, fellas, you're in the wrong.
Well, that one you need to practice too.
I know.
So
I'm getting better on that one. But for real, okay? It's not that hard to keep your woman happy. It's really not. And this is coming from a lesbian, a bike lesbian, that would be dyke, but a dyke lesbian. Y'all, it's not hard. If you know how to cook, which I do, sometimes cook for her. There's pick a day. It don't matter. Y'all both off on Saturday? Make it Saturday. Whatever she wants to do, y'all do it. Even if it annoys you, it's just something you don't like, do it because you love her. It will make her happy. For example, I'm starting now to like the gym mining. I really am. At one point, I didn't like gym mining. I thought it was boring. Just no. I started doing it because she likes to do it, and now I've started to like doing it. And I mean, that's just me, but still, my whole point, I did not like doing it. She did, so I'm going to do it because she likes it. And keep in mind, y'all do this, I promise you, they will return the favor. They will. You know how I know? She does. There are times that there are certain things I like, she won't even tell me. She'll do it, and then when it comes time and what she's done for me happens, I'm like, I didn't even know you know I like that. Aw. It's not hard, y'all. It's really not. But again, we just wanted to give a little story of us, how we met, how we do and handle our marriage. I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you too.
You're beautiful.
So are you.
So if you guys like this video and if you like this video and you want more of videos like this explaining kind of who we are, where we've come from, what about us, about our addiction, about our recovery, just let us know in the comments and we'll be more than happy to make videos like this. So again, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. 'Cause my life is like a movie. My life is like a movie. And everybody watching now. They watching now. So I'm just dancing off the jewelry. With the gang.